I think the circular economy has a lot of potential in many sectors, many regions, but also typical about the circular economy is that it's very context driven. So you have to dive into what's specific for the region, for the country, for a sector, but they can have their chances. And in the Netherlands, we have a lot of focus on water and agri-food, for instance. So there are a lot of circular challenges there and opportunities there. And I think for Slovenia, I started to get the country bit by bit, a little bit better. I really like it here. I think there are a lot of opportunities also to sort of reinvent the industry. I can imagine that, if I understand correctly, that Ljubljana is growing as a city, and Maribor has a background more in industry. And can they find circular opportunities within existing businesses? The funny thing about circular economy is that it needs collaboration. You will find innovation within the supply chain. So yeah, I cannot give you a direct answer to that. I think you have to find it in where Slovenia is already good at. I think the business people were the ones in the Netherlands that sort of created that whole movement around circular economy. Whether they were multinationals like Philips or DSM or Friesland Campina, they saw the opportunities and they put it in their strategy. So, but also a lot of startups sort of grasped the opportunity that circular economy offers. And after that, the government started to question themselves, okay, what role do we have to play? And in the beginning it was not be in the way of the business doing their job. But right now they will come up with an answer within now in 2 weeks, and the Netherlands will have a circular economy strategy that is government-wide. So all the ministry has a role to play, whether it's in law and regulation, whether it's in how to finance stuff, whether it's also sort of to what it means for the built environment. Still, I think circular economy should be driven by business, and there are, in reality, not a lot of law and regulation that need to be changed, but sometimes they're a little bit too old-fashioned, so they need to be updated. I was just talking to Just Be Green. I wrote an article about from pyramids to pancake companies, meaning you should give more autonomy to the people working in your company to find out where the opportunities lay. But then you need strong values. You need something that you're really proud of. And what you now often see is that I see a lot of entrepreneurs struggling with the fact that yes, they're making a profit, but they feel the lack of meaningfulness. So the same thing happened to me and to my fellow entrepreneurs 8 years ago. And we said, okay, we're growing. What's the purpose of growing? Is it just doing business for business? Or can we use our entrepreneurial skills to solve issues, as we call it, gaps and failures in society? And it's not the easiest route, but it's the most fun route. And it gives a lot of extras, it gives a lot of value, it also gives us profit. But more interesting, it gives a lot, in a very interesting life journey, I think. Yeah, well, you have a short time here on earth, we better make it interesting. Well, first of all, I want to say that I'm very enthusiastic about the setup of circular chains. It all starts with enthusiasm. If you look at Yuri and Aladea, they're very enthusiastic about what circular economy can offer. I will focus on the tangible results, because in the Netherlands we have a lot of initiatives that create awareness for circularity, but I think now we are in the era of creating meaningful examples, because that's what inspires people most. Right here we're now at Aquafil, that inspired a lot of people to think also in terms of how you can recycle materials. And I think if you have examples, and awareness will come by itself, so I'll focus on that.